The Hindu push-up takes the standard push-up and layers on extra components that allow us to better work the shoulders and triceps, as well as the chest, but also develop our thoracic extension, undoing the postural dysfunction that comes from day-to-day life, as well as improving our wrist and pike mobility. Hindu push-ups are often confused with pike push-ups, dive bomber push-ups, and pseudo 90-degree push-ups, which all work a similar pattern. But if we want to save time by working on our flexibility and strength at the same time, then Hindu push-ups are an absolute no-brainer. And the practicalities of this movement include it being a great shoulder preconditioner for skills like handstand push-ups and levers. But how do we do it? Well, the setup is very simple. We start in what is essentially a downward dog, arms slightly wider than shoulder width and locked straight with the hands turned slightly outwards. Aim to push tall through the arms to get a straight line from the hands to the hips and again from hips to toes. From here, we send the elbow slightly back as we lower under control, moving seamlessly into that upward cobra-like position. There are some mistakes that we need to be avoiding though, and the first and foremost of them is that we shouldn't be flaring out the elbows. This is the cardinal sin of pushing movements, and flaring our elbows out will take emphasis away from the chest in this movement. If you feel you struggle to perform Hindu push-ups without flaring the elbows, try widening the hand position slightly. Something to also be cognizant of during this exercise is our breathing, because it's important for living. Breathe out as we lower and then arch up, then breathe in as we reset. We also don't want to extend the neck and upper back too early, because Hindu push-ups do work the delts, but by creating that thoracic extension too soon, we recruit more of the chest. Another mistake that we don't want to make is descending into a full cobra position. That bottom position does look like a cobra pose, but we need to ensure our hips do not rest on the floor here and we hold full body tension, akin to an upward facing dog pose. Another error to be on the lookout for is, while the Hindu push-up does look like a cross between pike push-ups and an upward dog, it shouldn't look as if we've just stuck these two moves together. We want the Hindu push-up to feel like one fluid movement, and treating it like two separate exercises is one way to make this feel even more awkward and jarring. So practice flowing from the descent into the open chest position. We can regress the Hindu push-up by doing standard push-ups with an elevation. This way we can get more range in the chest, which will carry over to many variations of the push-up actually. And to progress Hindu push-ups, we can simply add depth, which will push us deeper into shoulder extension in that bottom position, a real challenge for the delts, as well as more work for the chest on that push upwards, or of course we can add weight. As far as Hindu push-ups go, I am a big fan of this exercise. It blurs the line between vertical and horizontal pressing. But if you want to take a look at a push workout that you can add Hindu push-ups to, then check out this video.